Life throws challenges and obstacles at us that sometimes feel impossible to overcome. But in those uncertain and tough moments, it's crucial to remember that we're not alone. We have a God who specializes in breakthroughs, those moments when the impossible becomes possible. Yep, that's our God. He turns progress into reality even when it seems out of reach. His limitless power and boundless love serve as our inspiration and motivation. With Him on our side, there are no limits to what we can achieve. The Bible is full of stories that inspire us and encourage us to put our trust in God's power. These stories tell us how God has intervened in the lives of ordinary people and led them to extraordinary outcomes. One of those incredible stories is about Joshua and the conquest of Jericho. Jericho was a heavily fortified city with seemingly invincible walls, but Joshua trusted God and followed His guidance. According to divine instructions, the Israelites marched around the walls of Jericho for 7 days. Then, on the 7th day, as God had instructed, they blew their trumpets and shouted loudly. Miraculously, the walls collapsed, leading to a victorious conquest for the Israelites. This story teaches us that even when circumstances appear impossible, God has the power to make a way where there seems to be none. Just like the walls of Jericho crumbled, our obstacles can vanish through divine intervention. Look at the story of David, a young shepherd who defeated the giant Goliath with just a stone and unwavering faith in God. Consider Moses, who led the Israelites through the Red Sea, their path to freedom. God opened the Red Sea for him. And let's not forget Abraham, who, despite his old age, became the father of many nations as God had promised. Remember, the same God who worked through Joshua, David, Moses, Abraham, and countless others is still with us today. But the ultimate breakthrough came when God Himself became a man in Jesus and sacrificed His life for us on the cross. That supreme act of love showed us that there are no limits to what God can do for us. He understands our struggles and difficulties, and He strengthens us in our toughest moments. Nobody understands your situation better than Him when you're facing hardships. When faced with seemingly insurmountable mountains, it's easy to lose faith, hope, and give in to discouragement. However, instead of giving up, we must lift our eyes and hearts to God, who is overflowing with love and power, eagerly waiting to embrace us. In the presence of God, our weaknesses turn into strengths, and our fears dissipate. He is the eternal source of optimism, our guiding light in the darkness and the driving force that propels us to break free from the barriers that hold us back. He encourages us to pursue our wildest dreams. With God by our side, we can overcome any challenge, achieve what seems impossible, and make our most audacious dreams come true. The key lies in trusting God and His perfect plan for our lives, along with His infinite power to open doors, just as He did for Moses with the Red Sea. Even when we don't comprehend the paths that lead us to our goals, we can be certain that He has a purpose in every step we take. Every obstacle we encounter is an opportunity for growth, learning, and strengthening our faith. So, rise up with confidence and determination. Don't let fear hinder you. And don't allow circumstances to define your limits. With God as our mightiest ally, we can persevere when others hesitate and move forward when others retreat. Remember that the greatest breakthroughs occur when we dare to challenge the impossible. God is eagerly waiting for us to take that first step, and when we do, He sustains us with His unconditional love and guides us toward a life of blessings and fulfillment. Focus your thoughts on the positive. Keep the flame of faith burning bright and trust that with God, all things are possible. Don't give up. Because in every challenge and every dream, there is a breakthrough waiting for you. You have the ability to overcome because you have a God of breakthroughs by your side. May trust, faith, and optimism be your constant companions on this beautiful journey called life. Go ahead with God by your side and get ready for the most incredible advancements that await you. And may God always bless you abundantly.